Kartra is not just a shopping cart system, but an all-inclusive email marketing, list building, web hosting, business management platform designed just for marketers. It does all of these things and more while connecting them all together in a single account for you to manage. This video will be a full demo showing all the features of Kartra and the possibilities ahead. You'll see on the left the different departments of Kartra. Let's take a look at My Products first. Here, you have the standard ability to add a product, coupons, and track your sales or analytics. Let's add a product to see what the options are for it. First step includes product details, whether your product is a main product or an upsell, and how you will process the payment. We integrate with PayPal, Stripe, Authorize.net, and Braintree. Then you can add the specifics on pricing. You have the option of creating multiple price points and payment structures, such as payment plans, recurring payments, and even annually recurring payment plans. Here, you select your refund periods of 7, 14, 30, or 60 days. Next are the URLs for the product, including the main sales page and the thank you page that customers are directed to upon purchasing. This would be your thank you URL or possibly your upsell link. The checkout page can be hosted through Kartra, so the next step details what customers will encounter there. You have a few options on how the checkout will function. The default is a button which redirects to a Kartra checkout page. Alternatively, you can have an overlay pop-up window on your site and embedded checkout form, which you can customize to be embedded on your site. If you'd rather have more flexibility, you can choose to get a plain HTML form with no style so that you or someone with coding experience can customize it to your preferences. Following this, the checkout page header can be customized. By default, our secure checkout banner is used, which publicizes the 256-bit encryption on our sales system. However, you can make this banner whatever 250 by 50 pixel image you choose. Your customers will need to fill out some personal details for a purchase. At a minimum, we require first and last name, email, country, and state. However, you can also require address, city and zip, phone, and company. If you are selling a physical product, it'll be good to use the location fields. Furthermore, if you are selling a physical product, you may need to factor in shipping costs. Here you can add costs for different areas of the world or simply specify a national cost, plus an everywhere else cost. If you know that your product requires sales tax in certain areas, you can configure that in the following section. For example, sales tax in South Korea is currently reported at 10%. Finally, if someone leaves the cart, you can tag them in your list as having done so. This allows you to follow up with them later about the products they added to a cart but did not purchase. The important post-sales step is next. Here, you can add customers to specific email lists and tag them according to the product and price point they purchased. Even more essential, this is where you set how they will access the product, such as a Kartra membership, an integrated membership with another site, a downloadable file, or no access page for physical products. You can use the final box to create automation based on whether a customer buys or refunds your products. You can subscribe or unsubscribe them from lists and sequences, assign and remove tags, give or subtract points from a lead, grant or revoke access to membership, refund an order, and/or cancel their subscription. In the last step, you can add affiliates to help promote your products. You get to choose what products can have affiliates and what they earn per sale. Here, you can create an option for affiliates to sign up after checking out, and you can also create a sign-up form to use elsewhere. But you don't have to go searching far for affiliates. You can promote your product on our marketplace by clicking My Affiliate Promos and heading to the marketplace. Here, you and other sellers can find products you wish to become an affiliate for and earn more. Once you begin to gain customers and leads, you can use the My Campaigns department to set up your lists, tags for your leads, and campaigns. Let's take a look at the campaign system where you have 4 options to interact with leads: broadcasts, sequences, forms, and automation. Broadcasts are one-time messages sent out to a selection of your leads. If you wish, you can have a series of messages based on user action using the sequences option. This allows you to schedule a series of messages if your lead signs up on a form, orders a product, or joins a list. Once the sequence begins, you can further customize the sequence by assigning tags or splitting the sequence based on lead behavior. If you wish to create more automations based on behavior, your best bet is the automation area. Here, you can subscribe or unsubscribe leads from lists and sequences, assign and remove tags, give or subtract points from a lead, grant or revoke access to membership, refund an order, and/or cancel their subscription, all based on their behavior within your settings. Of course, the golden standard for gaining leads is also available in Kartra: forms. You can create multiple forms that are embeddable or are in a pop-up overlay window. Double opt-in, where a user needs to confirm their subscription, is available along with automated welcome messages. Simply create an opt-in form here, then you can easily drop it on your Kartra page when you're ready to design it, or copy the code onto a custom design page of your own. Your customers can get into contact with you if you set up a help desk. You can not only create multiple help desks to answer tickets, but answer live chats, phone, and Skype calls, and have canned responses at the ready. Kartra's integrated help desk means that your customer service agents will have complete information about your customer when they are answering a ticket. They will know what products they purchased and when, what lists they've joined, memberships they are part of, and even what emails they've been sent and opened. Here's how to set up a help desk. First, you can use our hosting, or you can download the full HTML for use on your own website. Also available is some simple customization like a header image and a custom marquee. After, you can choose what departments will be available as well as how you can be reached. Kartra help desks currently support use of email tickets and live chat. You can also display your Skype username and phone number alongside a message informing your customers of your availability. In addition to a standard help desk, you can add a product wiki for your customers to browse through. This is your opportunity to create a variety of articles on whatever topic you choose, whether it is descriptions of your product, troubleshooting tips, or even recommendations for use. These articles will be readable for anyone who accesses your help desk, but only you and your team will be able to edit them. When creating an article, you will first create names for products supported, then create categories for the articles themselves, such as integrations, analytics, and video. Once you have your categories, select one and click Add in the right column to begin an article. Title your article and create the body inside the large window. After this, set some relevant tags. This will allow the system to show related articles to customers, and choose which products the article is meant to be about. With all this done, click Create and your article is added. Your final option in the help desk is the automation area. Whenever someone uses your help desk, you have the option to have them added to your leads database, tagged, subscribe to a specific list, and/or subscribe to a specific sequence. With the help desk fully configured how I want it, let's take a look into the tickets area. You can see the ticket ID alongside the subject line entered by the user. Click the ticket ID to open it. Read the message and reply by clicking New Reply. Once open, you can add pre-written responses using the top drop-down menu and clicking Embed. Otherwise, you can write a new response in the box below. Additionally, you can send files up to 1 MB in size, assign the ticket to yourself, which is important if you have team members, and choose to receive an email notification when a reply arrives. The last option changes your text from a reply to the customer into a note for only your support team to see. Once you click to send your reply, you can click the gray circle in the upper right to mark the ticket closed or delete it entirely. Let's take a look at those canned responses you saw in the drop-down menu earlier. Here, you can create a number of pre-written replies to add into your tickets easily. First, create a name for your canned response for your reference later. Next, create the response how you would like it to appear and select which help desk it should be available for use in. The final option for tickets are the signatures. For each support agent, you can create a unique signature to be added at the end of all of their replies, automatically. You have just as much flexibility here as a normal reply, including adding images and embedded videos. Let's look into a live chat. When a live chat appears, you will see a timer appear stating that a customer is waiting and how long they've been waiting for a response. Click the chat bubble to see the chat, and then click Enter Room to join them. At the bottom, where you create your responses, you can find a menu for selecting canned responses as well as the option to send this chat to a specific agent. Once you're done with the chat, click the red phone icon. At this point, the customer is given the option to rate their interaction with you as positive or negative. You can see their ratings in the list of chats as a thumbs up or thumbs down. The same can be seen in the tickets area. If you have live chat active, it will remain visibly available at the bottom of your screen no matter where you are in Kartra. No worries about missing a customer. All of this is particularly exciting when you build a membership program through Kartra. Here, you can create a branded site with different membership levels secured through password protection and differing content, products, and files for each. Communicate with your members through comments, automate your members based on behavior, and upload files and videos to members. Building a membership program is as simple as the other Kartra features. It begins by clicking the green Plus Membership button and naming the membership. The first step details the main content inside your membership, which you can put together using our drag and drop interface. By default, you are shown the home page and it has no content. To create content on the page, let's look at the Objects menu on the left. At the top, you can create new pages called Categories. Next, you have the options for the sidebar, and finally, you have content for the main section of the page. Let's create a welcome headline message and some introductory text. Below that, I'm putting a divider and adding a video, which you can embed from Kartra, YouTube, Wistia, or Vimeo. Besides video and text, you also have the option to add images, upload audio playlists, offer files for download, provide links and reminder boxes, and important boxes with an exclamation mark to highlight something you don't want members to miss. Adding something to the sidebar is just as simple. Click and drag Host to show your profile image and name, alongside social media icons and your email. Banner is used to embed any image up to 1 MB in size. And finally, you can feature and link to any of your products. Let's create another category for this membership. We'll call it Courses and add subcategories to it for each course planned. Once saved, you are brought to the first subcategory of Course 1. If you want to select a different page, simply navigate to it by clicking the text of the category you wish to edit, then edit as you would the home page. A neat feature is the site map, which updates as you create more categories and content for your members. If they cannot find the content there, there's also a search function available. Keep in mind, the search function only works for text, so if you have important information inside something like a video, you'll want to have a summary of the content included on the same page so it can be easily found. Though in relation to videos, you don't need a membership site to upload videos for people to watch. Using Kartra's own video hosting system, you can have mobile-ready videos with special features like embedded forms for viewers to become your new leads. Let's upload a video to see what all the options are like. While you do have the option to upload more than one at a time, for this demonstration I'm going to choose only one video. First, you can create projects to organize your videos. I'm going to name my video, create a product project, and then upload my video. Next, you can choose how the video is shown to viewers. You can embed the video, much like YouTube or Vimeo embedded videos, or you can have it pop up after a button press. If you choose the latter option, you can customize how large the video will be and what the button will look like. You can even choose to have the button be an image you upload. If you instead have the video embedded, you will choose whether to have the dimensions be responsive and flexible to the window size, or a specific set of dimensions you choose. By default, a screenshot is selected to use as a preview of your video, but you can choose your own image to use here. You have a lot of other options regarding how the video appears, including adding social media sharing buttons. But social media is not the only way your audience can interact with the video. For more interaction, take a look through the call to action options. You can create an opt-in form that is filled out during the video itself, adding leads to your list directly. Images and text captions are available for additional messages, but you can also create a caption that is a clickable button, perhaps leading to a sales page. Finally, you can stop the video from playing until the viewer unlocks the rest of the video by sharing the link on social media. More than just interaction, you can tag visitors based on whether they visited the page, viewed to a specific point in the video, or used one of your calls to action. This leads to the last step, which decides what happens at the end of the video. You can simply let the video end, or you can loop it, play another video, or redirect to a URL of your choosing. Once your video is published, you can embed it wherever you choose. However, as mentioned earlier, you don't need a membership set up to host your video. You can create web pages separate from the membership sites to embed your videos, product information, and forms. Page building is similar to the membership site builder, but with awesome additional features. First and foremost, there are a lot of available templates to choose from based on what you wish to create. If these aren't to your liking, you can choose the blank canvas option and save your own templates from there. Here inside the builder, your first step is to bring in a section. I'll start with a top menu, a countdown box, and a testimonials section. With the pieces in place, I can preview how this will appear in different systems such as a mobile phone. Next, you can choose your editing mode, columns, or components. To best understand this, let's take a look at the Hero section in the sidebar. Hero sections are pre-built sections for you to easily drop into the web page. Once you have one chosen, you'll notice that in column mode, you can only edit larger areas of the section. For example, I can move this image from the right to the left. And I can also edit the background of this column to a different color or image. To edit the content itself, switch to component mode. Now you'll see that each individual object is available for editing and customizing. For example, I can change this button on the bottom to link to a Kartra page, pop up forms or videos, or any other link of my choosing. Another cool feature available are Kartra's pop-up windows. These can be shown when someone arrives on the page or when they move to exit the page. This way, you can create one last message to encourage visitors to keep looking. In addition to these visually stunning tools, you also have access to some behind-the-scenes tools under the Settings tab. First are the Search Engine Optimization, or SEO, parameters. Page meta description appears when someone searches for your website on a web search engine as the text displayed for your site. Page meta keywords are words that are used for the search itself. For example, if you are producing a series of ebooks on how to start a business, you can use tags like ebook, business, lessons, and entrepreneur. The next available setting is dedicated to third-party tracking codes. If you have something like a Facebook Pixel, Google Tag Manager, or Google Analytics code, this is where you'll need to integrate it. Finally, you can tag visitors to your pages in the last setting to keep track of their behavior on the site. Once you have the page how you like it, you can go to the Actions menu and choose whether to preview the page, save your progress, save the page as a template, publish it live, or simply return to the dashboard without saving anything. For all of the amazing features shown here, you can find detailed analytics so you can find out what pages are being visited most often, which emails are the most successful, how your affiliate sales are doing, and so much more. For example, for your videos, you can click the videos section and then navigate to the analytics tab. You can find information such as the number of views or people who have completed a call to action. Similarly, you can find analytics for the rest of Kartra's amazing features in each of Kartra's departments on the left. This was only a brief walkthrough of Kartra's awesome and extensive functionality. As you become more familiar with Kartra's features, you can see how truly dynamic the platform can be for your business. With all these integrated services in one place, there's no better way to manage your future marketing campaigns than Kartra.